The law of attraction is probably one of the best motivational and healing modalities out there because it has you waking up to realizing that you are spirit having this spiritual experience within the human experience. And why it's so healing and motivational is because in physical reality, human experience reality, not our, higher density versions, higher selves of us, source energy, of your energy, we're here in physical form with the limitations we placed upon ourselves to have this experience. It allows you to look within and heal beliefs that you have about yourself that you've picked up during this human experience that are limiting you to what's possible. So the law of attraction is constantly attracting to you what's in your energetic, magnetic bubble, what's in your vibration, what's active, right? So what this means is if you have fear-based beliefs or beliefs you don't prefer, they're there for a reason. So that way you can look at them, add your conscious awareness to them, and let them go in order to release them from your energetic, magnetic bubble, your vibration. Because naturally, when you came here as a soul, well, you signed up to have a certain experience, right? Now, you can shift and decide what you want. Regardless, there's certain parts of your experience that you came here that you agreed upon to experience as part of your soul's growth. And either it's like you're in the hallway, and this came from a Bashar channeling. If you're put in a hallway, regardless, you're going to be in the hallway on your human experience here. Okay? And you're going to get to the end of that hallway. Whether you run, walk, or crawl there, it doesn't matter. In the meantime, though, there's going to be like picture frames and whatever else that you may enjoy during your hallway experience. Except there are going to be some things during that path that you decided you wanted to experience. So that way you can grow as a soul. And part of that is getting rid of limiting beliefs, stepping into unconditional love for most of you, especially those who are starseeds, who did come here wanting. And with starseeds is like you get put in such dense situations in your life, and maybe you don't experience abundance and financial abundance and other types of abundance yet because you needed a soul's deepening. You had a harder life than most, so that way you can learn unconditional happiness and unconditional love. The highest vibration you can be in, meaning without the conditioning to change, you can stay in that vibration. So with or without the physical things in your reality, you can be basically a monk and be in a positive vibration at all times, which means getting rid of all the stuff you've picked up during your time of lack of abundance. Maybe your parents had to work all the time for little money. You started to believe that that's the only type of life you deserve. So it was your focus to start breaking these limiting beliefs. So that way you can also, generational curses, you may call it, right? I mean, there's no black cloud, by the way. Like, there's no freaking black cloud. It's not a curse. It's just what's been passed down and taught through your human experience. Like your little basket, you're walking around through your human experience down the hallway, and like, oh yeah, mom and dad, I'm unworthy because you guys abandoned me and you guys worked all the time. Oh yeah, my parents divorced. It was my fault, even though it wasn't. Like all these like unworthiness, lack of abundance things, all these fear-based reasons on why, like, nobody else is, talking about spiritual stuff or aliens, or nobody wants to be an artist that I know. So why should I do it? There's already tons of other artists. Why would it work out for me? All the imposter syndrome, limiting beliefs, all the things that stop you. That's why law of attraction is motivational and healing, because when you start looking at these and adding your conscious awareness to these negative, limited beliefs, you start to choose from that point on, like, hey, I am doing this. This is a habit. Well, now that your conscious awareness is on it, it's no longer a habit. It's a choice. Are you feeling me? Because it's a choice from now on. You keep doing this same habit. You can't blame it like, oh, I'm just so used to doing it. It's like, no, it's like saying sorry to yourself when you're really not sorry. Because if you were sorry, you wouldn't keep doing it. If you want real change, this is how you motivate yourself to look at the areas in your life where you're in fear and why you're not taking action to things that are in alignment with the vision that you hold for yourself, that point B version of you of all the things that you want, that you think will make you happy. Even when you get those things, trust me, there's going to be more things. You've already done it. You've had things that you didn't have before, and then you got them, and like, oh man, you're still not happy. Tons of billionaires still not happy. Money isn't going to change that. Financial things aren't going to change that. Your present moment experience is going to change that. If you can get rid of all that pain and that suffering, adding your conscious awareness, like, hey, it served a purpose. Thank you. I'm grateful for this experience. Motivational, healing. Healing is not a grandiose thing. You don't need years of therapy. You add your awareness to these things and you feel what you need to feel to release it and let it go. And stop choosing to keep doing these habits of falling into victimhood or whatever else it is. Okay? So that's why it's healing, because you start to look at these areas, become the victor, let them go, and start finding out how to be happy now, because you don't need all the things that you think you need, because even when you have them, if you're still not happy, you're not going to be happy. So human experience wise, it's enough to motivate you to start looking within what's in your energetic magnetic bubble, feel what you need to feel to release it, and I challenge you to do so. And ask yourself, why is this manifesting in my reality? Why is it? Because if there's something you don't like, why is it showing up? If there's something you don't have, why is it not showing up? That's part of manifesting. If you don't have the thing and you're incorporating the vibration, if you don't have it, the vibration is going to keep showing you don't have it. So you're attracting more of you don't have it. Start clearing all these things and start taking aligned action and keep holding the vibrational bandwidth of the version that you actually want to be. You can be it now. Every moment is a new moment. Quantum leaps, they're not this huge, grandiose thing. They're very small. You ever see Ant-Man? It's real tiny. It's a micro shift to a different reality, and you can choose to be a new version of you at any moment. So I challenge you to look within you, find out what you need to feel to release it again, start letting it go, and start choosing better feelings that you can feel good about, because it feels good to feel good, not because of what it'll get you, because that's manipulation. That's trying to manifest, and trying to manifest thing already implies you don't have it. That's why when you meditate and envision stuff, it's just to keep you excited and motivated. After that, you have to bring yourself back into the present and just keep that same energy. It's to remind you what it feels like to have those things, or to be that version of you, and what that energy and feelings are like. That's what it's for. Okay? So have an alchemizing day. Namaste.